Hello my fellow Room 2 players, Zaript here, and we are again in a game between Achilles and GD against Prussian Prince and Jonasnee. It's double Carthage against Macedon and Egypt. So let's take a look what our friends try to do with the Carthage. We will start with Prussian Prince. 2 elephants including general. In fact, nowadays there is an interesting thing. You want to pick a general which isn't elite unit, because then you have a general aura which increases morale, but you don't pay for encourage aura, which I don't know if they stack or not on generals, but I have a feeling they do not stack. So mercenary Numidian cavalry, 2 of them, 2 more. Then there is core of actually African pikemen, 6 of them. We will see if they would be any good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mercenary Balearic slingers, and that's it for Prussian Prince. For Jonasnee we have 2 noble cavalry, 2 Carthaginian cavalry. They actually have quite a decent bonus versus infantry, but they're supposed to be quite weak against other cavalry, even though they have spears. Interesting. Noble cavalry at the same time have bonus against cavalry. 2 elephants. 3 more Carthaginian cavalry, general is just bodyguard. Good choice. And tons of... no, not tons, wait. 5 late Libyan hoplites and 2 Carthaginian ones. And there we have 4 mercenary Cretan archers. 3 archers and 1 slingers. Interesting. Let's take a look at Macedon. 2 mercenary Thracian cavalry supported by companion cavalry, and that's it for his cavalry contingent. Then we have mercenary Rhodian slinger skirmishing corps, 6 of them. Hoplites, shield bearers, hoplites, so our unit in the middle. And 2 royal pelters, our units on sides. 3 elite units, which is quite expensive. 6 chariots for Egypt and GD. 1 African elephant. Ptolemaic calf, extremely expensive nowadays. Then we have royal pelters with 2 Carian axemen supported by camel archers and another Ptolemaic calf. Man, that's expensive. 2 light cavalry, which are supposed to catch this mercenary Numidian calf, I guess. Royal pelters with Carian axemen. And Egyptian pikemen. Okay, this unit cost 260. Extremely cheap, extremely weak. I guess the main thing would be happening in the middle and on this flank where Jonasnee already aggressively pushes with his calf and elephants. Oh, and already mistake by Jonasnee, allowing that first volley, and it's obvious that Jonasnee will lose this skirmishing warfare. I'm actually not sure what his plan is. I wouldn't take these shots at all. Because if you will lose engagement, then why take it? Unless you use that time for something else. So Jonasnee tries to use this time to get his Carthaginian cavalry into this infantry, but at the same time he isn't microing this flank at all. In the middle we see light cavalry intercepted by Carthaginian cavalry of Jonasnee again, so Jonasnee tries too much at the same time. But he may get into companion cavalry. They got trample, but they didn't really get good decent charge, interestingly enough. Even so, they didn't accelerate. And now elephants may get unbraced units. Let's see if it happens or not. Oh, from behind. Not bracing. Still got stuck. Interesting. These elephants trying to get into cavalry fight, they're not very useful. In the middle, Prussian Prince, uses his own elephants. Trying to get into this Carian axeman, manages. get through. Very nice. Let's see here. This elephant's destroying hoplites of Achilles, but slowly dying already. These elephants will squash them from behind. I wonder if there is some follow-up. Again, Achilles isn't bracing. He have to stop and brace. Elephant's still stuck, so look, they can't as easily push anymore as before. This cavalry too. See, they're not attacking. They're not very eager to attack. That seemed to be the theme of this patch. Units are not very eager to reform for attack. Mercenary Numidian cavalry of Prussian Prince in melee gets into the skirmishes. Very nice job. So going too heavy on skirmishes, even if they got cheaper, isn't the smartest idea in the world. You don't have enough to protect them. Prussian Prince General. 300 kills, but mostly on this Axeman. And now Elephants of GD doing some job. You know, so far Elephants not doing anything game deciding. They more for area shaping tools so far, it seems. We will see how much Elephants killed for Jonasnee. But it wasn't incredible. Okay, this is last one. Yeah, only 92 kills. What they did is they didn't allow Achilles to get engagement properly, and he like put his Rhodian slingers in danger because there were 6. They had to get away from elephants. They got charged by Prussian Prince. Prussian Prince still have 1 elephant. Should have used it instead of General, I guess. And now he countercharges Gian. Overall, I guess if Achilles loses, which isn't guaranteed yet because he still have his royal pelters here, he still have his shield bearer somewhere, yeah, he's there. Achilles have chances, definitely, still has. And if he manages to be at least equal, it still would be anyone's game. And as we discussed just before this game, if you take out Rome from an equation, variety of viable faction is much bigger. So you see, despite Elephant, despite such a nice initial engagement, now slowly but surely Achilles turns it around. And he even catches General of Jonasnee. That would be a serious hit. Because these late Libyan hoplites, they have discipline, should be okay. But they couldn't kill these hoplites of Achilles. 3 of them were fighting for quite a long time, but it wasn't enough. So I guess Jonasnee will likely lose to Achilles. At the same time, Achilles... Oh, yeah, I forgot his gen. So here this companion cavalry goes for remaining skirmishes of Jonasnee. We'll finish them both. And as you can see, smart thing done by GD, trying to pull back to not engage Prussian Prince. Because if he does... Oh, don't want that. But he tries to deny a fight with Prussian Prince until Achilles finishes and comes to help. But this is big. Loss of a general is a big thing here. This Egyptian pikeman will rout on first occasion, especially with elephants coming from behind. That was serious mistake. I guess GD was microing his seized chariots. Only 18 kills so far, but let's see. There is this cavalry units and GD decides to attack them. And look how attack would actually... Oh, it's... Yeah, they stuck. But they getting through, I guess. No, they're not. Completely stuck, and Prussian Prince wants to get a volley. But he shoots at the general of Achilles, very smart. Now Achilles mismicroing his gen. But look, these chariots killed this Numidian mercenary cavalry because it only have 55 health. I think... No, 65. So, lining up chariots for more hits, but I'm surprised that Achilles didn't clean up fast enough. He wanted to help GD, I guess, but now he's overextending. GD isn't ready to engage the fight. And Jonasnee may get into the seized chariots. Yes, oh man, this could be bad. Yeah, now GD isn't ready to help Achilles. I think they should have waited. But these chariots trying to get into skirmishes. And... or are they? They have to. Would be charged by mercenary Numidian cavalry from a side. May be slowed down and destroyed. But this Numidian cavalry isn't really getting much hits, it seems. I don't know what GD doing, honestly. Yeah, this Numidian cavalry doesn't get much on these chariots. Somehow. They still have 9 men left. 9 chariots left. Royal Peltas keep doing work on this African pikeman. Oh yeah, that's a problem for Prussian Prince. He's built it African pikemen, and African pikemen are quite terrible. Well, like most of the pikemen in this game at the moment. Destroyed, as they're not even in a pike formation. And you see, the whole point of this maneuvering of GD is to keep his chariots for killing these skirmishes, because there is not any cavalry left anymore. Prussian Prince has his elephants coming from far away. I wonder what they were doing there. Probably trying to stop GD from retreating. Pikes are tired. That loss of a general by Achilles, big thing. It could have done some job on this mercenary burial slingers, because now they're actually finally starting to get some kills. This is a big one. This game might be won just by skirmishing in the end. Even so, infantry engagement was much closer than expected. General bodyguard charging chariots. Will they finally lose a man? Or a chariot rather? Doesn't appear so. Okay, they getting through. Another cavalry unit coming. Carthaginian cavalry this time. This chariot slowly killing cavalry instead of infantry, surprisingly enough. And now they seem to be stuck finally. Some of them definitely are. No, like, they refuse to get stuck. That's interesting. Like, in a game we tried with Prussian Prince. Okay, finally they're dying. 7 men. And they're still incredibly important to deal with these skirmishes. Smart turning around to get rid of Cav. Yeah, Cav is out. I don't know, Prussian Prince looks like he forgot his elephants or something. They're not doing anything. I wonder who is drawing. Actually, who is drawing? Oh yeah, I guess it's Eye Blue. Let me check. Yes, he is spectator as well. So this game rides on the shoulders of these chariots. Here we see this Egyptian pikeman barely surviving. Mercenary Cretan archer charge with, and they actually routed. Such a weak morale. Not much to say about this game at the moment, but Rome 2 slowly but surely becoming a game about infantry movement. I guess all our players today use cavalry way too aggressively, and I believe cavalry have to get into support role now in most of the cases. Yeah, GD understands that this is his last chance. This unit will decide the game, win it or lose it. And they're already exhausted. Oh, and they're under fire. Oh, this is bad. Actually, it feels like distance is slightly big or something. Yeah, at this point I don't see Egypt winning this at all. It doesn't appear that... Oh no, look, actually pikemen kill some, but pikemans... they only kill against completely cheap and weak units. Chariots routing. So final engagement will probably happen somewhere here. Egyptian pikemen can't decide if they want to attack or not. The chariots, yeah, completely shattered. Yeah, game is done. That's for sure. So I wonder if you like this dynamic or not. Personally, I think I hope game to be more active, but maybe when we develop these builds and understand them well enough, maybe we will get a bit more active matches. This still was pretty exciting, but it's a bit slower paced game because stability that infantry brings does really matter now. You can see how cavalry have to go around, have to flank around, elephants have to go around. They work like battlefield shaping tools. They put a pressure on skirmishes, but they can't kill infantry that easily as before, like shock cavalry could. So now we have mobility, stability, and range. And now all tools have proper weaknesses and proper strengths, in my opinion. Except for Rome, of course. Incredibly cost-effective Prussian Prince, again with his slingers. So skirmishes important now, but I'm sure that these pikemen are pretty worthless. Yeah, 2 of them were destroyed without killing anything. These late Libyan hoplites, they good against cavalry and elephants, but I don't think you want too many of them as a core. But as you can see, in this case, Jonasnee went for sort of skirmishes with heavy cavalry approach and 2 elephants. But elephants definitely didn't pay off for what they are, that's for sure. Achilles, well, could have done much more, like decent build, but as we can see, he doesn't have enough. Probably he want to take only 5 or 4 mercenary Rhodian slingers. He definitely didn't have enough to protect them. His hoplites did surprisingly well against these Libyan ones, but in the end, he simply didn't have numbers to protect his skirmishes. Maybe if GD used his pikes to protect Achilles' skirmishes, maybe then these builds would make much more sense. I wonder. And and cavalry. How much would benefit PF team if they had some cavalry left in the end? Man, it would have been completely different game. But it was what it was. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon.